Scientific concordance in the Quran, fact or interpretation? Is the Quran a scientific textbook? This question sparks debate among Muslims, scientists, and researchers. Let's explore the arguments surrounding scientific concordance in the Quran, examining both supporting evidence and critical perspectives. Many Muslims believe the Quran contains verses that foreshadow modern scientific discoveries. They argue that these verses, revealed centuries ago, could not have been known without divine knowledge. This perspective sees the Quran as a source of both spiritual guidance and scientific insight. Examples often cited include verses related to embryology, the expansion of the universe, and the water cycle. Proponents of scientific concordance interpret these verses in light of current scientific understanding. They believe this demonstrates the Quran's divine origin and its timeless relevance. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that interpretations can vary. What one person sees as a clear scientific reference, another might view as metaphorical or allegorical. This difference in interpretation is at the heart of the debate. Skeptics argue that interpreting Quranic verses through a modern scientific lens is problematic. They suggest that this approach can lead to forcing interpretations onto the text. This can potentially distort the original meaning and context of the verses. Furthermore, science is constantly evolving. What is considered scientifically accurate today may be disproven tomorrow. Relying too heavily on scientific concordance could create a situation where faith becomes dependent on ever-changing scientific theories. It's also important to consider the historical context of the Quran. The Quran was revealed to a specific audience in a specific time and place. Its primary purpose was to provide moral and spiritual guidance, not to serve as a scientific treatise. A balanced perspective acknowledges the potential for scientific insights within the Quran, while remaining cautious about overly literal interpretations. It recognizes the Quran's primary focus on spiritual and moral guidance. It also appreciates the value of scientific inquiry in understanding the natural world. Instead of seeking direct scientific proofs in the Quran, a more fruitful approach might be to explore the Quran's emphasis on observation, reflection, and the pursuit of knowledge. These principles align with the scientific method and encourage a deeper understanding of God's creation. Ultimately, the relationship between the Quran and science is a complex and multifaceted one. It requires careful consideration, critical thinking, and a willingness to engage in respectful dialogue. The debate surrounding scientific concordance in the Quran is ongoing and complex. We encourage you to delve deeper into this topic. Read scholarly articles from both proponents and critics of scientific concordance. Engage in respectful discussions with people who hold different viewpoints. Share this video to spark further discussion and learning. By engaging in informed and thoughtful dialogue, we can foster a greater understanding of both faith and science.